Just
Under the name Chris Crown.
You play locally?
Yep, I play all over wherever I can get a gig.
Do you have any shows coming up?
I do. I play in Holland for their Street Performer series. Twice a week they have a Wednesday afternoon Street Performer. And I play there, and then Thursday evenings from 6 to 8 they have a Street Performer series too.
Yeah,
Stand on
that's
the
great.
streets,
Yeah.
play for tips.
Nice.
Sometimes James will come down and sit in with me.
Yeah, we had fun Thursday.
Yeah, it's a good
Great.
time.
It's a mobs. I was really overwhelmed with how many people turned out for that event.
I've heard of it several times, and I've been meaning to get out. I always love to go to the Lakeshore during the summer, but I've never gotten out there to see that.
You should make it down
they
Thursday
do.
night.
They've done something similar. I spent 4 years up in Marquette.
Okay.
And it's very cold up there, and they do something very similar to that, and they have a lot of good local bands up there, so I really want to get out and see that down here.
I think they have 25 different acts that set up
25.
along the main street down there. Everything from hula hoop to sword swallowers to gymnasts.
Yeah, we walked
That's
around
great.
and saw them all.
That's great.
Pretty eclectic.
It's the Holland Circus. Oh, man. Felix, you had a question for Dr. John, didn't you?
Well, Dr. John, first of all, it's a pleasure meeting you. We met last night at Billy's, and fabulous musician. And being from Toronto, I know you're very familiar with Paul Reddick, and he had a new CD come out just about 6 or 7 months ago. And I just wanted to find out from you how Paul's doing, and if you and him get together and do anything in Toronto.
Paul Reddick is playing the Dominion on Queen. He's going to be playing there once a month for the next 4 months. He's a fantastic harmonica player. Excuse me. I first saw Paul with the Sidemen at the Downchild 25th anniversary at Grossman's, and he blew me away at the time. He is one heavy harmonica player, and he's doing great. Yeah, he's doing great.
Well, you guys are doing great a few minutes ago, and I would like to hear another song, and I'm sure my listeners would too.
Oh, whatever you pull out of the hat, we can play along.
Pull out,
Yeah. Just give us the key.
Alright, we're in the key of E here, folks,
Okay.
out there in Radio Land. It's a tune that I wrote for my wife. We took a honeymoon this past fall. Most girls dream of a honeymoon down in the beautiful Jamaica or somewhere in the sun. Well, I took her down to the Mississippi Delta on a blues cruise. We drove around all throughout the countryside, finding these old dead blues guys where they're laying, and went to some old clubs and everything, and pretty romantic getaway. So I wrote a song about it. This goes up to her. It's called